napkin or paper towels. I guess just a shirt, and then we just rolled it up to make like this sort of. I'm not sure how you say it. But we just call it an ink blotter. You need one fish, or you can have multiple, but then something to put the fish in so that you can wipe off all the slime. You need something to hold the paint. You can use any kind of paint that you want. You're going to need water. I already put water in there. You need a spoon. You need a shirt, and you also need a paintbrush. Okay, so the first step you want to, also you need a towel. So the first step you want to do for this is to lay out your towel flat. This is just so that none of the ink will get onto the table. Next step is you want to grab your fish. Then you want to get off all of the slime. So yeah, you just want to get all the slime off from the fish, because this is a real fish, of course. So yeah, it smells really bad. Yeah. Then after this, you can place it down. Then grab some of your napkins, and you want to dry off your fish. You're only going to be using one side of this fish. Most times I'll use the side that doesn't look so, should I say, so that the paint, there isn't a big gap. So like right here where the spear went through, I'm not going to use this side. Even though this side has more holes, the holes are kind of small, so it'll make it look nicer at least. You just want to dry everything else so it's not wet. Okay, so then the next step for this is you want to grab your shirt, and you can put a couple, just maybe one or two, maybe even three paper towels, and then put it inside of the shirt. This will just make it so that the paint doesn't bleed through when you put it on top of the fish. So just place the towel where you want the fish print to be. I'm just putting it in the middle. Some people put it higher on their neck, sometimes even over here. Some people put it on the back. I'm just putting it on the front for now, so yeah, so it's like that. Okay, the next step you want to do is, I already did this, but I'll explain it to you guys. So the paint is over there, it's just black paint. So you put it inside of the what you're putting, what you want your paint to be in, and then you add some water. You want to mix it up so that there aren't any lumps or chunks of paint. So the water will make it so it should be sort of like this, because if it's lumpy, then your fish is going to look really stupid. So the next step you want to do is you want to get some paint on top here. You might get a bit of paint on top of you. So you go all from here, and then you just cover it in paint. Get the fins too, because it'll make it look nicer if the fins are painted. So there might be some places like where the spear went through. You still want to go inside there and get paint all over. Yeah, and then sometimes you might also want to get under here just in case, because the fin moves around. Okay. So yeah, you can, after you do that, you get the ink blotter, and then you just keep padding, because if there's too much ink on it, then it'll look just like a black blob on top of a shirt. But then, yeah, so this will make it so that it looks like an actual print. So if you have like, there's a person named Naoki he's the person who makes all the prints and stuff like that. He uses multiple colors. Like for this, if you want to make it look super nice, you can use green, black, and maybe a little bit of white. Okay, so after you're done with that, you want to move everything onto the side. Then you have to grab your fish, and then you have to, for this I'm just gonna, some people just flip it over, but I'm just gonna grab one of the sides, and then bring it over like this, and then I'm just gonna put it over here. So you wanna try not to get paint on top of your shirt, so wipe your hands really well, even though, it's, but it'll be dry. So then you want to grab your shirt. Okay, so make sure that you have the part where your napkin is so it doesn't bleed through. You grab it. Oh, wait. Just one last minute adjustments. Oh, so that's okay. So you put it on top. And from the middle of yours, don't press it down too hard, because where the spear is, it'll make it so that there's like these dots of water from the fish, and then it'll look really off and kind of weird, just like dots. But then so you grab these, and then when you're done, you take it off. Hopefully it'll look like this. And then, since in the eye here, there's most times, they have a dot in the middle of their eye, so you want to get your Q-tip. Just put some paint on it, not a lot, and then you go over here, and then you want to get right in the center of the eye. Then, yep, with this, you can have it dry off when you're done. Like you can just leave it for maybe about 1 hour, maybe just like in circumstances like this, you can just leave it in 1 hour, and then, yeah, that's it.